Hey guys, so this is Charlie here. I used to have a YouTube channel a few years ago and I kind of got out of it, just been busy working, living life, and now something big is going to happen. I have spacers in and I'm getting ready to get braces in the next 2 weeks. So next Thursday, I get my palatal expander put on the top. I don't need one on the bottom, just on the top. And the Friday after next, I'm actually looking at the calendar right now, the 24th, I get my braces put on at 8 a.m. I took the whole day off of work just to have braces put on. I drive truck. You can see my shirt says Peterbilt. I drive pretty much local. Sorry if I keep looking at my screen because I'm doing this on my phone. So, yeah, I drive truck pretty much local. I haul grain, I haul fertilizer, I haul lime, a little bit of everything, hopper bottom, and an end dump trailer. But anyways, let me get started. A few of the bigger things that I have. One is my toothbrush, which the orthodontist gave me. It's a Braun Oral-B. Let me grab this. It comes with this handy little charging station, I guess you'd call it. It kind of comes apart, so I guess if you didn't want to have it, all this sitting on your countertop, which I don't know why you wouldn't, you can just sit it like this. But I have it all put together because I have plenty of space. But it just snaps on there. I suppose for washing purposes too. But you can take the little heads out, and it has 4 little spots. So if you have a family of 4, you can just stick them on there. Or like me, I live by myself, so it's just 2 of them in there. It has this main one that's just like a regular brush. And then it also came with this other little one that's like, I'm assuming it must be for braces. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet because I don't have braces put on. But you just pop them off and they snap. They don't snap in there, they just sit in there, and then you can close the lid to keep dust and whatever off. I really like it so far. I've had it for 2 weeks. I had my spacers put in 2 weeks ago, and now here a week ago they started falling out because my spaces are getting so big that they just weren't doing any good. So the dentist told me to the orthodontist, sorry, I keep calling him a dentist. He is a dentist, but they told me to just take them out during the day and only leave them in at night. So that's what I've been doing, and it works really good for eating because eating with spacers in sucks, seriously. I have 3 of them in. Not right now, I have them out, but 1 goes up here and 2 over here because I have 1 wisdom tooth left here. Another big thing that they told me to get would be a water pick, and I opted for this cordless model. It plugs in right here, which is a horrible spot for a charging port because when you floss, I really should floss like the opposite way and hold it like this, I think, because if you put it like this, the water runs down the front and it goes into that little spot. So I think I'm going to start trying it the other way. But anyway, it comes with a few different attachment heads. This one just has 3 little bristles, and I really like that one because you can get in between your teeth, kind of, like when you're using it. And this little container comes off. It holds about 200 milliliters of water, or 7.5 ounces roughly. Has this little flappy door with a rubber gasket on it, so you can fill it. I fill this twice to do my whole mouth, and then it just snaps on. It's got 2 settings, low and high, and then on off. Make sure you have water in it when you're using it, and you hold it like upright so it can suck the water from the bottom of the tank because that's where it comes from. And then have it in your mouth before you turn it on. I've seen so many videos where people are like, yeah, I was dumb and forgot to turn it on before I put it in my mouth, or turn it on until I put it in my mouth. It came with 3 other little attachments too. The blue one is a tongue cleaner. The water comes out and it hits the little rounded part right here. And then just a straight one in the middle, and then this one on the end, I think it's for braces. It has really stiff white bristles and the water comes out in the middle. You can kind of see the little hole there. Obviously I haven't used that one yet. I might need it for my palatal expander. I'm not sure. But yeah, those 3 came with that, and I think that costed me around $50. A few other things the dentist the orthodontist gave me was 2 different tubes of toothpaste. He gave me this Crest Pro Health Advanced. That tastes okay. I sometimes use that during the day, but normally during the day I just use my good old Sensodyne because I have sensitive front teeth. I have the extra whitening. And then the other one the orthodontist gave me was this ClinPro 5000. It's a prescription only toothpaste, which it's 1.1% sodium fluoride and just an anti-cavity toothpaste. I really don't know how good that is for me, but he said to use that only at night. So a couple other things that I have bought, but I haven't been using it yet really because I have braces, are these little flosser threaders by Glide. The orthodontist gave me those as well. I guess they have like a stiffer end on them so you can get it up behind your wire. And then also these little Plackers Ortho Picks. I'll show you the front of the bag. I know everything's backwards because I'm doing it on my cell phone, but I'll show you what they are. You can get these at Walmart too. They have this little flat side right here to get behind your wires, and then the other side's just normal. This end, the little orange part is a pick, and then the white part bends out of the way. I have tried these without even having braces, and I am really not a fan. I like my good old other ones that I used to use, but obviously they're not going to work when I have braces. So we'll see. I'll use them up. If I don't like them, I just won't use them. I actually have this cute little container to put all my little dentist stuff in. I have extra heads for my toothbrush in here. When I got it, it had a coupon for like $8 off a couple heads. So these are the heads that come with it. They're just white and have like little bristles in the middle. These are the only ones I could find that were similar to that, so we'll see how well they work. I don't know. I have my regular floss in here. I use Reach Total Care. It's purple and it's like a thin ribbon. Whoops. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put it against my fingernail. See, it's like flat ribbon. And I really like it. We'll see how that works with braces. I probably won't use regular floss. I'll probably use the floss threaders. I swear by these little guys as well. They're called Easy Brushes. They're made by Dentec. I use a lot of Dentec products and I've really liked them. I have the ones right here for tight spaces because I have a couple spots that are really tight. They have this little cap, and you can reuse these a couple times. They have this little teeny tiny brush. And the cap is microbial. I don't even know how to say it. Microbial. Yeah, I said it right. So you can toss them in your bag or your purse or whatever. Your pocket even, I suppose. And they work awesome. I've used those even before I have braces. I also have these little guys. They are Bristle Picks by Dentec. They come in this cute little pack. The packs sometimes change colors. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're blue. I think I've seen them in pink even. But they're just these little Christmas tree brushes. And these are like a single use. The other end is just a regular floss toothpick end. They come in like a pack. I think this is like 100 or 50. And they have this stupid little hole in the top, which you can see. But too many come out at once and you can never get them out. So you're better off just opening the lid. They're all just a couple bucks a piece. My good friend who had braces also recommended I go to Walgreens and get what's called brace guard squares. Looks like this. They come in this little flippy top case, if I can get it open. And the lid flips open and it's just 12 little squares of silicone wax instead of just regular wax. She said it sticks better and you just take one square, put it on your bracket or whatever, and it'll stay. And it's stuck between two little films of plastic so it doesn't stick to everything. And it also has this cute little mirror in here. You can kind of see my table. There I am. So anyways, yeah, I have, these come in a pack of 2 for like, I don't know, it's just a couple bucks. I also use Listerine, the teal kind. I don't remember what flavor it is, but I'm out right now, but the orthodontist, gave me Crest Pro Healthcare. I don't know if I'm going to like this because it's alcohol free, and I actually like the little like tingly feeling from Listerine, the burn feeling. So we'll see. I'm going to bust that open tonight because I ran out of Listerine this morning. So I figured I'd use this up, and if I don't like it, I'll just go back to Listerine or Scope or whatever. When I'm on the go, I take these little bottles of Scope. You can get them in the travel section at Walmart, like where you can get the little mini bottles of shampoo, mini toothbrushes, stuff like that. And speaking of travel, since I'm a truck driver and I'm always on the go, I have made my own little travel case of teeth stuff, tooth cleaning, toothbrush, stuff like that. So in fact, this also came from the travel section. They have these little Johnson & Johnson travel first aid kits in that same section. They're like $1.97, but they have this perfect little plastic flip case, and you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. In fact, I'm just going to dump it out and show you. Here's the case. It's probably like, well, here's my hand. It's not that big. There's my hand, I guess, next to it. And I put all this stuff in here. So I have some of that wax that I just showed you in there. Those little plackers, they come in this little flippy plastic case. But I also put a couple of these Christmas tree bristle brushes in there, toothpicks, just to have. I have one of these guys in there. I showed you them. I have a to-go toothbrush and to-go toothpaste. I have always carried these with me. I buy a new one like every couple months. You gotta kind of strategically place everything in the little kit to make it fit, which I can do really quickly because I packed it and unpacked it and know how it all fits in there. But yeah, I just think it was a good idea to have a little to-go pack. So when I do get braces, I'm ready to go. And then my orthodontist also gave me this brace relief. It's like anesthetic gel, excuse me. He gave me this when I had my spacers put in because it really hurts. It pushes your teeth apart, and it has been a lifesaver, no lie. And they'll give that to you whenever. It just comes in this little tube, and it's got this little teeny tiny hole. And it's a pretty good little size. It's 0.3 grams, but I mean, it's a pretty good size. Like, here's a to-go toothpaste, or a travel size toothpaste. And here's the stuff. So, I mean, it's pretty good size. And I just stick that all in there. And I'll hold it all in there. And it all fits in there just perfect. Like, some stuff is stacked on top, like, oh, if I move stuff, it might all fall down. I just kind of put this in here, set this on top of there at an angle, and then and then I carry mouthwash with me. But I guess that's all I have for now. I can try and insert a picture. I'm not sure how to do that on my phone. I might be able to do that from my computer, but of my spacers, and then I'll update as much as I can after I get my palatal expander put in next week. I'm sure I'll have a lisp, and I talk really fast normally, so sorry about that if you didn't catch everything. I hope you have a great day, and happy Monday tomorrow.